All right, coming to the stage next, y'all. This lady, she's very, very funny. Y'all make it loud, Mrs. Colleen Johnson.
My people, I can tell, we're the same age range.
Preach it!
Yes. I do like the Planet of the Apes franchise. Do you guys like that franchise? I like it. I like it. I was excited they have a new one, and I was gonna go see it, but then I learned that human woman and one of the apes are getting it on. And I'm not down for the bestiality. That's just not my, no. I had enough of that with Shape of Water. Remember when she had sex with the fish creature guy? Shape of Water? Yeah. Good. Yeah. It ruins you for whale watching. Like, am I supposed to be in awe or horny? I don't know. They say you should start small goals that are very easily attainable, so it builds your confidence.
Yep.
So I did that. Avoid work and day drink. Check.
Woo!
Did that. I canceled my waxing appointment for my upcoming colonoscopy.
Oh.
I'm not going to treat my butthole for a day of beauty when I'm just going to be shitting myself for 24 hours straight, right? Right? And the doctor, yeah, whatever, but he's not going to send me flowers.
Yeah.
Thank you for that beautiful butthole. I do not want that card. But I think goals are good. I do want to be a little bit more productive in life, especially if another COVID apocalypse hits.
Oh boy.
If that happens again, I want to rescue foster kittens. I want to foster kittens. I want to bottle feed a kitten. That sounds fun. Keep me out of trouble. Because the cops were called on me during COVID.
Oh.
Because I had loud music in my backyard. And so the cops showed up and like, party, unlawful gathering. I'm like, no, sir, this is called drinking by myself. And I like music. So my son, during COVID, he was hog tying stuffed animals.
Oh.
I don't want to hear it. I know he's a serial killer. I know it. He was like drowning. Okay, little boys are serial killers though. It's my theory. They are. He was taking bugs out of the pool and then holding him under himself. A serial killer, kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's all right. Little boys do that. But he's definitely not going to get me approved to foster kittens if he keeps that up. So there's going to be a Polaroid of me passed out with vodka bottles next to like some teddy bear in bondage or something. It's not a good look. I was worried for my daughter because girls can be mean, very, very mean. And so I just was nervous for her. And I mean, I grew up with an older sister, and we were so mean to each other. We'd fight over clothes all the time. And I try to wake up first when we shared a room just to get a jump on that bitch. Because we'd just be like, these are mine. And we just wind up whipping each other in the tit with a clothes hanger. So I did not want the mean girl experience for my daughter. So I tried to help her through that, but I wasn't concerned about my son, because this son is sweet. And he also asked me, how long does the toaster take to warm up for? So he's also a little dumb, but my daughter, I'm like, come on, we're gonna do boot camp for bitches, backhand if someone gets in your face. And my son is just like, toast. Toast. Must be a good life, I think. Yeah. He's nice. In the 90s, I was a young adult, teenager, young adult in the 90s. And I remember Lollapalooza. I remember watching the guys in the mosh pits, shoving each other, and us girls with our tramp stamps, showing it off. And now, that era is gone. And I'm married with kids. And the only time I can see that kind of testosterone is at a kid's little league game. I might see it there. It's very inappropriate. But I'll see like a couple of dads with their dad bod gut just yelling at each other, shoving each other. And I did see a woman, and I know we talked a lot about asses already, but for me in my late 40s, being a white woman, I'm not doing squats. And I saw a woman get mad at something that happened on the Little League field, and she climbed a chain link fence and started like shaking it and yelling it. And if the MILF needs to let out a little bit of rage, fine. fine. You do you. But the whole, I don't even want to show you mine because it doesn't look good like hers, but just the white woman flat butt.
Get it, girl.
No. I keep this to myself. I'm not gonna with this pancake ass for everyone to see. But you do you. I do like friendships now that I'm in my late 40s with women. I don't know. It's just more pleasant now. I feel like we're not fighting each other. We're more united because we're fighting a common enemy. Wrinkles. Me too. Yeah. Every 3 months, we get together for a Botox party. I remember the day we had slumber parties where we would play spin the bottle, truth or dare. I don't know if you did this when you were kids. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Yeah.
Of course. We had to say we were levitating because we were just lifting each other up. But like, you know, we're like, want to go in the room and lift each other up? Like, no, we're gonna levitate each other. Fainting game, do you remember that? Good thing, yeah. That was right there with light as a feather, stiff as a board, where we would take breaths. The other person would press on our neck until we collapsed. So good thing there's no social media back then. So it's just 12-year-old girls choking each other out. But that was a slumber party. And now it's, we're just drinking a lot of wine, getting injected in the face, bleeding from the head. It's a good time. Wine is a blood thinner. We don't care. Just wrap that head wound with some gauze. We're walking out of there like a bunch of mummies from the Night of the Living Dead. Gotta get that Botox. I like podcasts. I like listening to podcasts. The relationship advice ones about attachment styles. I learned that. Yes. I learned that I have an avoidant attachment style. So I stopped listening to that podcast, which is appropriate. I don't want to brag or anything, but I did bartend for a charity gig at our local library because I'm a party animal. And a woman came up to me and she's like, do you have any white wine? And what I wanted to say was, I'm a white wine kind of woman myself. What I said was, I'm a white woman. Just not good with the small talk. But I'm glad I didn't get an invitation to like a Proud Boy event because I think that's where that could have led. If they had cookies, I'm a sucker for cookies, but no, I'm not a racist type of person. How are you guys? This is a long night. You guys are troopers. All right, well, that's my time. I'm calling.
Woo!
Colleen!
Give it up for Colleen, y'all. Give it up for yourself, sticking it out.